Hey guys, I'm Dr. Stephanie Ridgway and I'm a physical therapist. And I want to go over 5 body weight exercises that you can do to start building strength, especially if you're a beginner. I know it may seem hard to figure out what to do if you're just starting out in strength training, but really you can do these at home. You don't need any weights and they're easy to incorporate into your daily routine. So we're gonna start with what's called a calf raise, and you may have done this before. Pretty simple. You're just going to come up on your toes, lift those heels off the ground, and then bring them back down. So lift those heels up and come back down. And you can hold on to something at first if you need to, but pretty simple. Just lift those heels up and slowly bring them back down. This is really working on your calf strength, those muscles back here, and also working on your balance as well. You want to start out with just 2 sets of 10 reps, and then you can increase to a third when you're ready. Okay, the next exercise involves a chair. So you're going to grab a chair or your couch or something you can sit down on and place your back to the chair or the couch. And what you want to do is just sit down and stand back up. Pretty simple. Just sit down and stand back up. It's kind of like a squat. So we're working our glutes, our quads, also working on a little bit of balance. And again, you want to do this for 2 sets of 10 reps and then increase to a third when you're ready. All right, exercise number 3, we're going to do a squat. So this just takes this sit to stand to a different level. So feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to just kind of sit back like you're sitting in a chair and come back up. And when you're just starting, you don't have to do a deep squat, just very small squat. Just kind of sit down a little bit and come back up. You can even do a smaller squat than that, just here and back up. I'll show you that from the side. So just a little squat, come back up. You want to make sure you're sticking your butt back. You don't want it to come forward. So keep those knees. It's okay for your knees to go over your toes, but when you're just starting out, you just want to focus on sticking your butt back, kind of sitting down like this. Again, 2 sets of 10, increase to a third when you're ready. Okay, exercise number 4, we're gonna stand, and this is gonna work the hip abductors, so the muscles that bring your leg out to the side, and those are your glute muscles plus some other hip muscles. So you wanna keep your feet pointed straight, bring this leg straight out to the side, and then back down. Straight out to the side and back down. Again, you can hold on to something if you need to. Try not to lean as you do it, because then you're using different muscles. So keep your trunk up tall, bring this leg out and back together, out and back together. Again, 2 sets of 10, you can increase to a third set when you're ready. And then same thing on the other side. Just bring that leg out and back together, out and back together. And for exercise number 5, we're gonna use our upper body a little bit. So we're gonna take both arms, keep our elbows straight, start with them by our sides, and lift them up kind of in an angle. So you're making a V with your arms, and then back down. So lift them up to about shoulder level, and then back down, up, and back down. And you can add weights to this when you're ready, but I would suggest just doing it with no weight at first. It may seem easy for a first couple reps, but once you get to 2 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 10, it gets a little bit tougher. So you just want to lift up nice and slow and down nice and slow. And the key to really feeling these exercises is going through the movement slowly. If you go too fast, you're kind of just using momentum and you're not going to feel those muscles working. So just up slow, down slow, up slow, down slow. Again, 2 sets of 10, work up to 3 when you're ready. But all of these are great for just beginners starting to build strength. They're great to do at home too, because you don't need any equipment besides maybe a chair or a couch, but I'm assuming most people have those at home. And so start working on these. I would do these every other day, and then you can start doing them every day at some point if you want to, or if you add weights to them, just keep doing them every other day. But start off on these, get those muscles working, and start building some strength.